a little clear fingernail polish, because mommy's not going to let you be too grown yet, girl. But clear fingernail polish, and her little nails are growing out. Mommy's letting her grow her little nails out a little bit. Well, hey guys, it's Nikki here, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing the details video today of the Angelica Child Doll by Reva Schick. And as you know, I just bought this beauty into my nursery last week. Today is Sunday. This video may be up tonight or tomorrow on a Monday, but tomorrow marks 1 week that she has been with me. And so far I've done a box opening on her. I've rated my box opening. So if you haven't checked those videos out, I would love for you to stop the video right now, go back and watch my 2 previous videos on this little lady. You will be sure to enjoy it if you like box openings, if you like dolls. And while we're talking about dolls, if you love dolls, please take the time, and if you like my content, if you watch more than one video and you enjoy what you see, stop what you're doing, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified once I upload a video. Okay, so now that we got all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the details of Angelica. So on my search or quest for a toddler has been over a year. I kept noticing that I wanted a doll out of the 28 to 30 inch range, because by the time I got my masterpiece dolls, which are like 31 to 32 inches, by the time I have 2 6 and 9 month olds, they both range into the 27, 28 inch. I just didn't want a doll in that same dolly realm. I wanted a bigger size doll. And, excuse me, I hit the camera. So never once did I even think about child doll. I just was just so focused on toddler dolls. And even when I had got stuck, not stuck, but really smitten with the Pink Loud dolls, the Leonie, the Meili, all of those, I was noticing that to me, they look very small, like a small, petite toddler. Their heads seemed small to me. I got very close to get a Leonie sculpt. But I really like big heads, if that makes sense. So I just like everything to be really proportioned. Now, don't get me wrong, the Meili and the Leonie sculpts, they all are proportioned to their body. Their body is just very like a tiny petite body. And I was just wanting bigger. So I just happened upon going over, just searching and searching. I came upon Reva Schick some of her dolls, and I really liked the proportions. I really liked just the size, and noticing that it was a child doll was sort of astonishing to me. Did I want to bring that type of doll into my collection? Was it too big? Where would I place her? All of these things. Another thing that I was grappling with is I didn't want to custom a toddler doll, for the sense of I just really couldn't convey what I really wanted to see out of my doll. It was just really, I just couldn't put to words the vision that I really wanted for this doll. And if you ever dealt with custom, sometimes it's a hit or miss. You can love the ending result, you can okay like it, or it just wasn't nothing to what you thought your vision was. Thankfully for me, all my customs was great. Every custom that I've had has been magnificent. I've loved every artist that I've worked with. I just didn't want that hassle. I just didn't want to deal with that. I just wanted to see a doll, love it, and buy it. And then not the waiting, because you do have to have patience with customs. So I had started just really getting on reborns.com quite a bit, just every day looking. And so just so happened a couple days before I purchased this sweetheart, she popped up and I was like, oh my God, she's gorgeous. And I shared the picture with my friend Penny over at Lighthearted Life and Collectibles. You should know who that is. If you don't know, please go to her channel and watch her videos. You are sure to subscribe. She is hilarious. But I shared this picture and I was like, hey, I think this is the one. I've shared several pictures with her. But I've had my transgressions. I had a couple with her even. But I kept thinking about it, and I really was waiting for somebody to just scoop her up. And I was like, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. but nobody did. So after that third day, I was like, she's supposed to be mine. So yeah, I bought her, and she was coming home within the next 3 days. And I have been in bliss ever since. And when I tell you that I enjoy this doll tremendously, it is no joke. Being in this hobby has been very evolving for me, because I started with just like in newborn size, just like in closed eyed. Now I'm loving bigger size, open eyed. I didn't like painted hair. I love painted hair. Anything dealing with the art of the doll, I'm starting to love, grow, gravitate. And I'm very happy with my collection right now, because in my collection, every doll is a different size except for two. And that's okay. But I got a preemie, I got a newborn, I have a 0 to 3, I have two 6 to 9 month, I have a 24 month, and now I have a 5 to 60. So, I mean, because one of the things in the hobby that I love to do is buy a wardrobe for my dolls. And so it's fun to dress them and can't talk, go shop for different size babies, not just newborn all the time, not just 0 to 3, but just really going and saying, hey, I want to go buy some summer clothes for a child doll today. So it's really, really fun. I've had a good time with her. I've only bought a couple of pieces, because if you looked at my box opening, how did I rate my box opening? She really prepared her for anybody who is bringing a doll in that size really well. She came with outfits, underwear, socks, hair bows, things for her hair, everything. So she really prepared the box opening in a way where you really didn't have to run out and go and get her anything. Only thing that I have bought her so far is packages of socks, white pairs of tights, because I've noticed that she does have the cloth all the way down to her knee. And so I really want to protect her cloth and protect her paint. So more likely she will wear white tights with a lot of her clothing, especially if it's something I see her wearing more than a couple of days. But I did go and buy her a gown, something to get her ready for bed. So let's get started with her details. And we're going to talk about the sculpt of the doll first, which is the Angelica sculpt. So this doll, guys, is by Reva Schick. And unfortunately, Reva Schick is no longer with us. She has passed away. I just learned that out as well, not too long ago. And I was really, that's sad to hear anything about that. I actually don't know how old this sculpt is, guys. I have found videos going back 13 years. So how old the Angelica sculpt is, if you know, comment down below and let me know. But to talk about the sculpt, if you are interested in this sculpt, she is approximately 42 to 43 inches in length. Very big girl. Her head circumference is 20 inches. Very big girl. She has full arms. They say full legs, but her legs only go to her knee. They don't go all the way up to the thigh, but in the description it says full legs. Her eyes are 24 millimeters. If you're thinking about what eyes, this kit needs, she has an upper torso with a ball joint and connectors that are included. She needs a hook tool to connect these parts of her body. I know nothing about connecting dolls, so I'm just telling you what she needs. She is an open edition, and her vinyl is a German peach colored vinyl, which they say that German vinyl is hard to root. You can find these dolls on McPherson's and McPhersonCrafts.com. I'm pretty sure Irresistibles if you want to do a little bit more research on her. Go and look at some videos of her to help you make up your mind if you are interested in a child doll. I didn't know I was until I came across her. So here she is laying so cutely. I keep hitting the camera. And this is a Christmas gift I got for Christmas by my sister. And it just talks about the meetings of a sister and how well sisters are. And it's just so cute. It's pink, black, and white, and creams and grays. And I thought this would be her blanket. And it just fits her so well. But we are going to take a look at her. So now let's talk about, we talked about the sculpt itself by Reva Schick. Let's talk about the artist Cyndi Wilson, who painted this lovely baby for me. So you can find Cyndi Wilson on reborns.com. Um, you can also find her on Facebook, I'm told. So I haven't found her, I haven't looked to find her on Facebook, but that's where I usually talk to her is through reborns.com. She is very a gentle soul, very nice to talk to, answers questions quickly. I really liked talking to her and just talking about the dolls. So let's talk about how she created the Angelica sculpt. So she has multiple layers of heat set paints that is has been sealed twice with matte varnish. Okay, she has dark brown eyes. There are German glass. Her eyelashes and eyebrows are rooted with mohair. Her hair is micro mono rooted with Brazilian unprocessed naturally curly human hair. So, yes, she has micro-mono rooted hair, so just think about the time it took to probably root the German vinyl head. And she also gave her long hair. It's natural curly, unprocessed Brazilian hair. It is not a jet black. It has brownish tones in it, highlighted with like reddish browns in the lights. It's really pretty. If you can see on this left side through the light, you can see it start to, you can see the other colors start to pop up. So you can really see her colors come out like probably in the sun and things like that. So let's get a closer look at my sweet girl. She was cold because she doesn't have any clothes on. So, but as you can see, she has, I would say, waist length hair because it goes all the way down, you know, to her cloth and really almost to her bum back there, the length of her hair. It is very manageable, and I also love the way that Cyndi painted her. She captured to me a biracial baby skin tone really well. Biracial babies come in all skin tones as well. My grandson is very, 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 very light. No color yet as of yet, but biracial babies come in all skin tones. But to me, she just looks and captures a biracial baby very well, little girl. And we're going to move this pillow from her. She loves the pillow. So she'll sit back for you. There you go. And as you can see, her cloth body goes up under her torso and goes all the way down to her above her knee. As you can see right here, all the way down to her knee. And it captures her kneecaps and stuff really well. She shadowed them really well to capture the caps of the knee, I think. This is so funny. I love the way she painted her chest. This looks so realistic for a little girl. The darkening of, I don't like to say the word too much, you know, YouTube will ban you for anything, but as you can see, the way that she painted her chest area just looks very, very realistic. I don't mind the gloss so much. Usually I don't like glossy glazed lips, but that's, you know, I don't like that on babies. And but as a 5 or 6 year old, you know, little girls like to play in mommy's makeup and like to start wearing chapsticks and things like that. So you will look at her and think that she wants to start to carry her own little purse and wants to put on chapstick like mommy before she goes out for the day, just to have something on her lips and say, oh, I'm pretty, you know, so cute. Her hands are very, very cute. If I raise them up, she did a remarkable job on her hands. I'm going to take this off the tripod so I can show you better. 1 second. Okay. Her hands are so cute. I love the way she did her hand. It's not necessarily like a French tipped, but it looks like, you know, she got a little clear fingernail polish, because mommy's not going to let you be too grown yet, girl. But clear fingernail polish, and her little nails are growing out. Mommy's letting her grow her little nails out a little bit. Very cute, as you can see. And me and Cyndi talked about this place on her hand, and she is sending me some paint to walk me through how to cover this up. But like I said, I just don't want it to get worse, but it doesn't bother me. It looks almost like a birthmark, but I will be using it to, just in case I don't want to, you know, anything to get worse. She wears a size 10 shoe, guys. Child size shoe. So look at her little foot there. Very cute. Bottom of her feet. How adorable is she? I love the way she painted. Look at those toes. Very, very gorgeous. She's just a beautiful little girl. She has redness, you know, just like anybody with skin toning, you know, you get a little red in areas. The shadowing, the creasing, all of that looks very nice to me. That's her left foot. Let's bend this over. And there's, look at that. She's gorgeous. Okay, so there's my sweet girl, and of course she has now I've never had a doll that had rooted eyebrows and things like that. I've always liked painted eyebrows, but I noticed when I take a brow comb, I can just lift them up, and you know, they shaped really nicely, and you can see the tones in her hair, different color toning. Very cute. Her hair is just gorgeous to me. She's a pretty girl. So that is my Angelica by Reva Schick, and so I also will be sharing her name. I always love to come up with just cute little quirky individual names for my dolls that are catchy, and it took me a minute. First I left the name, and then I came back to it with a different middle name. So here we are, and this is the newest Sneaky in the nursery, and her name, guys, is Tennessee Dream. Because I'm from Tennessee, she is representing Tennessee. So this is Tennessee Dream, guys. Please welcome her to the nursery. Her aunts, uncles, cousins. I'm so glad that I got this little girl. I'm happy with her. She sits in my lap. She sits beside me in the bed, like she's right up under me. I'm just taking her all in. But I'm going to get her ready for bed, and what she's going to put on is this cute little nightgown, and it's just with a unicorn, different little animals, panda, llama, all of this, brave, kind, and strong, and it's in different shades of pinks. It has blues in there, and of course she'll be starting to wear bonnets because I want to protect her hair. I will put her socks back on her. Also, a lot of people say they don't like the long cloth to the knee, especially for dressing. You know, you have to find things to hide that. But for me, I absolutely love it. I will go leaps and bounds to find her cute outfits that insinuates not showing her upper thighs, legs, whatever. To Because why I love it so much, excuse me, is because it gives her the flexibility to get my thing back and just to do different poses and to, you know, to be in Indian style, to have her legs crossed, to just different I love. See, this is so cute to me, and I just love the long cloth because it just gives the versatility to be able to give her different poses to be such a big girl. So I'm going to change her right quick, and I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I got her ready for bed. She's looking so cute in her little gown. She's got her favorite pillow. She took my favorite pillow. She's got her blankie. She's ready to watch something on the television before she goes to bed. And I put her hair in 3 little braids, French braided to the back. So her hair is braided to the back. So this girl's ready for bed. She looks so cute. I hope you enjoyed this details videos. I hope I gave the sculpt justice of explaining the size. So again, she is 42 to 43 inches, 20-inch head circumference. She's German vinyl, peach colored. She wears a size 10 shoe. She can wear 5 to 6 child size clothing. She also has her ears pierced from the artist. But she's a big girl, and I am just in love with her. I'm speechless every time. I'm thankful for her, and this is what I've been holding out on. That's why I say a lot of times patience, and just take your time and just do what you need to do. So next video, guys, it probably will be with a smaller baby. I have been just loving her for a whole week, but video wise I probably will do a smaller baby. I'm just going to touch up her eyebrows now and everything off camera, put her bonnet on and her socks, and get her comfortable in a cute little pose, and probably start posting her on social media next week. So this is Tennessee Dream. If you made it to the end, thank you so much, and I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.